third day, you begin to travel, and about 1 p.m. You see smoke coming from around, like very, very thin smoke vapor coming around the bend of a hill. And as you continue your approach, you're able to see an overturned, smoldering cart.
Let's go see what that is.
So, as you guys, as you approach the cart,
Heedless of whether it's a trap.
yeah,
Paladin, did you hear me say, did you want to check for traps?
no, Paladin.
Yeah, no. Somebody else check if it's a trap. I'm gonna go spring the trap.
Well, he's the lawful good paladin, so.
How do I check for traps? Is it just perception?
And neutral good.
Neutral?
good.
Okay.
Like
Oh, I know there were other ones. I was just wondering what you were, just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
How do I
I
check
will
for traps
roll
again?
to see if that's an intelligence check, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an investigation check.
Cool.
9, but
And
it's
there
a
is
14.
trap finding, which does help more.
Yeah, I
I
rolled
don't
a
have it.
14.
On investigation?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
a 17 on investigation.
Okay. You don't find any traps.
Okay.
You do see what look like obvious signs of skirmish, and you do see several broken vials. Does anyone have a herbalism, alchemy, or poisoner's kit?
Herbalism and a healer's kit.
Healer's kit.
Do I have a poisoner's
And I am
kit?
proficient with
Yes, you
herbalism
do.
kit.
I do have a poisoner's kit. Okay, I would like. Yes, I can do the thing.
Okay, so you, those of you who are used to mixing chemicals, are actually pretty easily able to identify that
Are there any survivors?
no.
Okay.
Are there any
There
bodies
is
to loot?
2 bodies, and they look like Uncle Owen and Aunt May.
Aunt Biru?
Aunt Beaver.
Oh, so charred skeletons.
Yeah. And the overturned, broken vials clearly look like this common alchemical component we're known as alchemist fire.
Great!
They have
They fucked
approached too closely to the holy coals that warm the biscuit god's oven.
Our poor
You
paladins.
cook with alchemist fire?
No, but it is a
thought you knew
divine
that.
flame that burns all whose faith is lacking.
You cook with alchemist fire.
It's like the jelly twist donut.
Maybe. You can't prove I don't.
If I roll high enough, I might.
Alright, so I'm going to roll for performance because I have bagpipes, so I'm going to play a dirge in their memory.
With bagpipes.
It's a 16 plus 6, so that's a 22.
It's actually kind of moving. Like think about bagpipes at a funeral. You've got that going on.
I was gonna play it, but I'm not gonna know.
Auld Lang Syne.
I was thinking Amazing Grace.
No, Auld Lang Syne is way more annoying. Look at who's playing.
So you played the tune. Anything that might have been of use is burnt to cinders.
Can we tell if it was the alchemist fire that caused the fire or something external?
Yeah, were they just irresponsible with it?
Everything you can see, does look like alchemist fire would cause the fire. However, what was your investigation?
Oh, we can investigate stuff? I did not investigate.
I think
Oh, you didn't investigate it.
No, I did not investigate. Got a 14.
15 plus 5, so 21. Or 20, sorry.
14 plus 5?
15 plus 5.
Oh, okay.
20.
12.
12, okay. You can see something large had collided with the side of the what looks like something large had collided with the side of the cart, probably then accidentally breaking its contents and forcing the cart to ignite in flames. As the cart has a very clear
Point of impact?
point of impact that knocked it over on its side, ultimately pinning the victims down to burn. Those of you who rolled above a 15 are able to see again the some canine paw prints, but again these are actually larger than the scout paw print, larger and deeper than what you'd seen before.
Are they feline?
No, they're definitely canine. They're definitely canine.
Is there a tail mark dragging behind them?
No. You kind of get the sense that a goblin riding a larger dog attempted to pull a bandit, but ended up smoking.
But if that happened, would the goblin have gotten away? I feel like if the Optimus fire had combusted, it would have taken everything in its radius.
Well, if we find a very
Goblins are
singed.
Usually quick enough to get out of the way. Because-
Yeah, but
because
we
the
would see
fire-
paw prints leading away from it.
Right.
Do we see
You
paw
do.
prints?
Right.
Okay.
You do. You see some that came up, and then it looks like it almost immediately retreated. So if you had to play it in your head, it looks like something large and canine collided with this. It fell over on its side, combusted, which frightened away whatever the large canine was. Or at the very least made it think not worth it.
Who has tracking skills? Do we want to follow that sucker?
Anyone with survival.
We can try.
The rogue,
Rogie.
who's trained in survival.
16.
For a tennis ball.
Hmm?
Maybe somewhere.
Why was that?
Maybe somewhere. It sounds like too much effort to find it.
What do you need a tennis ball for?
Oh, I was gonna use it to pop something in my knee.
Oh, I might have a stress ball.
It needs to be as firm as a tennis ball, at least.
Oh.
You have a softball in your car.
That's too far away.
Yeah, that's much larger than a tennis ball.
That too.
Thank you.
Actually, the jump rope handle. Those are pretty solid. I'm just thinking like you need to put behind your knee so that you can pull.
No, I'm
Push.
gonna grind it against the leg until the tendon gives.
Ah, okay.
Eek. Does not sound pleasant.
Yeah.
Is it working for you? Okay. So, while you guys, so you rolled a 16?
I rolled a 15 plus 5. 20.
20 on survival.
Oh, no. She rolled a...
Yeah,
16 survival.
Well,
16 survival.
How'd you get 16? It's 13 plus 2.
Stone of good luck.
Oh.
So again, you start to find some paw prints that lead away from the road, but then as it gets into the grass, it becomes more difficult and
I need to roll
you
again.
lose.
Oh, can I roll again?
Yeah, you can go ahead and try to roll again.
Do horses have the scent ability?
No.
But remember, my horse has an intelligence of 6.
17
It's a
to pick
celestial
up the
mount.
trail again?
Nice.
So it's smart enough to understand stuff like that.
Right, it would be. It's almost smart enough to talk. If it had a larynx.
We
Horses don't have larynxes?
communicate.
You have the telepathic thing. Yeah. Horses do not have a larynx.
Really? Huh.
That's why they whinny instead of have a complicated speech.
17 to pick it up back in.
Not able to pick it up.
Fark.
So, you guys, so you're back on the road. You travel for a few more hours. Sun's beginning to set, but you are able to see on the very distant horizon what look like the lights of a town.
I think we're going that way.
Seconded.
Is that cabin for
From everything, it should be cat.
Is that Captain
cabin?
Captain Dadass?
Are we going to burn it to the ground if they're a drow? I did so enjoy it last time.
Well, only if it's all drow.
If there's like 6,
If there's 6, we're
then
not-
you're just
There needs
committing
to be
a murder of people.
There needs to be a majority of population to.
But what if I just want to kill
Give one to
things?
Gordon too. I was gonna try to give everybody something.
I mean,
I so rarely have an outlet.
You have to have a good reason.
And yours wasn't a good reason?
Drow are innately evil. Yes, that is a good reason.
I don't think they're innately evil in Pathfinder. I think their society is, but they're raised outside the society, or they choose to leave it. They are no longer automatically evil.
Because Drizzt,
But it's an uphill battle for them to prove that.
is it Drizzt Do'Urden? Isn't he like not terribly evil?
Again, he left their society. But I think like the most good they get is lawful neutral.
Hey, that's me. I'd be a paladin in the Underdark.
No. They could have a chaotic evil paladin.
Yeah,
Shit.
they removed the alignment restriction of ballads.
Shit.
Oh, green turd.
Would you like more green turds?
So, you guys set up your camp again, and Mahir watches. The moon is quite full this evening, so seeing is a lot easier.
Sweet. Still on sleep. On my throat.
Perception of... Perception. 10. Kaylee, roll for perception.
Nat.
Kaylee, you see on the far crest of a hill a lone rider on a canine watching you.
Does anybody have a bow?
This, or which way outside bow range?
Damn it.
Where that first rider you got a few days ago you had seen north of you, this one is far to the south.
Okay, so as we were traveling, he was north. Now that we've traveled, he's south. So they're on a fixed point.
No,
Oh.
because you were traveling east,
Oh.
which means if this is the same rider, he's crossed your path a few times.
Huh. I relay this information to whoever's awake in the party.
No one
Nobody.
else is awake.
It's nighttime.
You can wake up my elephant. My elephant will wake everyone else up.
I wake up Embers.
What?
Ryder.
Where?
South.
Nope. Not seeing it. Still. No.
Just trust me on this one. South.
Okay. Cool.
What do?
Go back to bed? I don't know. Are we gonna do a nighttime raid?
Should we?
I don't think so.
Alright, fine. Go back to bed.
We should not set upon our foes in such a dishonorable fashion. We should announce our presence, allow themselves to arm and armor themselves, and then cut them down.
Okay, how far away is this guy?
Teaching them that their
Mile,
faith is lacking.
Maybe two.
Alright,
Like
so.
you can see his body, but again, no features.
Okay. So I can't really find a good way to travel over to him, stealth up, and see what the fuck he's doing.
You can try to stealth over to him across this open plain of hills.
You can wake me up. I have a high stealth skill.
I doubt it's higher than mine.
No.
But it is up there, surprisingly up there.
Well, that's not bad. Is that one of the skills that you doubled your proficiency bonus on?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a rogue. I am
Yeah.
stealthy. I am Dexy, and you
But I
know.
believe like Chap still has like the jack of all trades, which means he still has to add half of his proficiency to all his
Oh, yeah,
untrained.
that's true, yeah. Well, no, stealth is trained, it looks like.
Yeah, but I'm saying like all of his other skills, he still has to add. He still has to add one to everything.
Yeah, no, bards are great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's fuck you. I can do that. And he took College of Lore,
So he's nearly as good of a spellcaster as a wizard.
so he's College of Lore, half elf, which means he has like half of the skills trained.
Yeah.
And the other half he gets 50%.
Yep. And, well, no, bard gives you a lot of skills, and then College of Lore gives you 3 more of anything you want.
And half elf gives you 3 more on top of that.
No, half elf gives you. Half elf does not give you 3 trained skills.
Yeah, it gives you like 2 or 3.
All wrapped up in a morbidly obese man carried around by an elephant.